Good evening everyone. I welcome all the viewers to my channel Susmita Study Point. I will teach you every chapters of English grammar in the simplest, easiest and unique methods of teaching. Before going to start today's class, I request all the viewers to watch the video till end and then like, comment, share and don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you will get all the notifications when I upload the video in future. Let us start today's class. Last class we discussed about the change of declarative sentence. Okay. Now we are going to read how to change an interrogative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Okay. Let us see. You know, according to the structure of the sentence, sentences divided into three, that is simple, compound and complex. Okay. Again, simple sentence is divided again into, that is, four kinds or four types. Okay. One is declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Okay. Last class we have already discussed about the change of declarative sentence. Now let us see how to change an interrogative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, let us see. No, first the definition: a sentence which asks a question about something or somebody is called an interrogative sentence. That means every question sentence is called interrogative. Okay, then interrogative sentence is divided into two types. One is your yes no question, begins or starts with one of these auxiliaries, and another is WH question, it starts with one of these WH words. Okay, so see the particular auxiliaries is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, will, shall, can, may and all other modals. Clear? Then the WH question: who, what, when, how, where, whom, why, whose, where and all other WH words. Okay, so let us read how to change an interrogative sentence, both the yes no question and a WH question, from direct to indirect speech. Okay, let us see a sentence. Please see. He said, is it raining now? See. Okay, he said, is it raining now? Okay, I have already told you the first two changes, that means the change of reporting verb and the omission of command quotation mark and use of suitable conjunction, always depend on, that is, your speech part. See. Okay, and see, I have already told you that the particular speech starts with verb, an auxiliary verb, that is called is. Okay, so this particular question is called yes no question. Okay, this is a yes no question. Okay, and see, when I will change the sentence, the answer will be, see, he, the first change, okay, in the reporting verb. Okay, that means said will be changed into, that is your asked. Okay, then omit and drop the command quotation mark. In your declarative sentence you have already used that. Okay, but in interrogative sentence, that is your yes no question type, you use the conjunction, that is if or whether. Remember, most important thing, if or whether. Clear? So these first, the change of reporting verb, that is from said to ask, and the change of that is your conjunction, that means I omitted the particular command quotation mark and use the conjunction if and whether in place of it. Okay, and see, and then the most important thing you should remember, the particular s v plus s pattern always changes into s plus v pattern. You know that an interrogative sentence always starts with this particular pattern, that is called v plus s. Okay, and when I will change it into indirect speech, I always write the pattern, that is s plus v. Why? Because you remember one thing, in your direct speech there is full stop quotation mark or question mark quotation mark or exclamation quotation mark. Remember one most important thing. Okay, when I change it into indirect speech, then there is only one punctuation mark, that is only one full stop in the end of the indirect speech. Okay, remember the most important thing. So you have to change the V plus S pattern, that is into your S plus V. Okay, that means if I change the sentence, that is the declarative pattern is it is raining now. First try to understand it. It is raining now. Okay, then it remains constant in your indirect speech. Then is raining. See, that is your present progressive. I have already told you the tense rule. Okay, if there is present progressive in indirect speech, then in indirect speech it must change into that is your past progressive. Okay, so is raining will change into that is your was raining. Was raining. Okay, and there is also an adverb, please see, that is now. That is now. Now, and already I have already given you the adverb and adverbials list. Okay, so now it will change into that is your then. Okay, and there is only a single full stop. Okay, so this is the change of an introductory sentence, that is your yes no type. Clear? The first change you should know the about the reporting verb, and the reporting verb said or told must change into that is your asked, and then the second change omit or drop the comma and quotation or inverted comma, ready, and use the conjunction if or whether. Clear? And then the most important thing you should remind and remember, okay, that the V plus S pattern must change into S plus V. Okay, that means is it raining now, this particular sentence must be converted into that is it is raining now, that means S plus V pattern. Clear? And then it remains constant, then is the first verb changes it into present tense to past tense, that is was, then raining, then the adverb now, that is changed into then. Okay, so the answer is he asked if he or whether it was raining then. Okay, another example, see, the man said to me, where has he bought this book? See, where has he bought this book? Okay, see, this is the reported speech pad. Please focus on the reported speech pad. Where has he bought this book? Okay, the particular speech pad begins with a WH word, that is where. Okay, so when I will change it into past your indirect speech, please see, the answer will be the man said to. Okay, you should convert it your, that is your asked. The man asked. There is no change in person address, so me, that is constant. Okay, then see, if the interrogative sentence starts with a WH word, that means if the interrogative sentence is a WH word question based sentence, then you never use any type of conjunction here, because every WH word itself is a conjunction. Okay, so there is no need to use extra conjunction here. Okay, that means the WH word remains constant in the indirect speech. Okay, so omit comma and quotation mark, then use the particular WH word where. Clear? And then the same thing you should remember, the V plus S or verb plus subject pattern must be converted into S plus V or subject plus verb. Okay, so see, has he must be converted into your he has. Okay, so the sentence will be he has bought this book. Clear? So he third person remain constant he, then has present tense form use the past tense had. Clear? Then bought. Okay, then this is a demonstrative. I have already told you about the change. This must be changed into that is your that. Okay, then book. That book. Clear? So you should focus on the speech part first, and always see whether it is a WH question or a yes no question. Okay, if the particular interrogative sentence is a yes no question, then always omit and drop the comma and quotation mark and use the conjunction if and whether. Okay, if the introductory sentence is that is your begins with a particular WH words, then always the particular WH word remain constant in your indirect speech. Okay, see another example. Rina said to them, do you know Hindi? See. Okay, so please see the speech part first. Clear? It begins with the particular auxiliary verb do. Okay, so the answer is Rina said to. Please see the first change, said to. Okay, you should convert it into your asked. So Rina asked, then person address them. I have already told you person address remain constant in your indirect speech. Okay, so Rina asked them. Then next important thing, omit and drop command quotation mark, use the conjunction. It is a yes no question. Okay, do you know Hindi? It is a yes no question. How did you know? Because it starts or begins with a particular auxiliary verb do. Okay, so the next sense, omit command quotation, use the conjunction if or whether. Any one of these you can use. Okay, if or whether. Then the most important thing I am telling you again and again, please remember, the V plus S pattern must be converted into S plus V. Okay, so do you know Hindi? You must change it into your V plus S is equal to S plus V. Then the sentence will see, you do know Hindi. You do know Hindi. Okay, the sentence will be this. Okay, then do know means no. Remember, do know means no. Clear? Then now I am going to write the answer. Rina asked them if or whether. See, the person address is them. Okay, so you will be converted to they. Remember. Okay, you is, that is will be converted to they, because the person address is them. Okay, then do know means I have told you no, that means present simple. The according to the formula I use the past simple, that means knew. Okay, they knew Hindi. They knew Hindi. Okay, this is the right one. The pronoun change, the tense change, the change of adverbs, demonstrative and determiners, same as in your that is declarative sentence. Okay, the most two important changes you should remember, the change of that is your reporting verb, and the change and the omission of that is your command quotation mark and use of suitable conjunction. These two most important things you should remember. Okay, another example, see. The teacher said, what is your name? The teacher said, what is your name? Okay, see. Please see the speech part, what is your name? Okay, this particular sentence starts with a WH word, that is what. Okay, so the answer is the teacher said, converted to that is your asked. The teacher asked, then drop command quotation mark, use the conjunction that is particular WH word what. Okay, I have already told you, if there is a WH word from the beginning of the speech part, then the WH word remain constant in your indirect speech. There is no need to use extra conjunction. Okay, so the WH word what, that is what remain constant. Then the same thing you should remember. Okay, subject and that is your subject verb pattern you must write here. That means the V plus S pattern must be converted to S plus V. Okay, so the sentence is your name is. Clear? So your this particular possessive pronoun, okay, will be changed into my. Okay, then is will be changed to was. Okay, then name. That is only single full stop. Clear? So you should remember the most important thing about your change of an interrogative sentence. Okay, the two important comparison between these sentences. Okay, you should remember that if there is a particular WH word, then there is no change or there is no use of a extra conjunction you should do. Okay, but if the sentence starts with any one of the auxiliary that we have already told you before, then use the conjunction that is if and whether. Okay, and in both sentences the V plus S pattern must be converted into S plus V. The most important thing you should remember. If you only change the tense and the pronouns according to the rule, then your sentence will be ungrammatical. Okay, so the V plus S pattern must be changed into your S plus V. Okay, so see, now I am going to write the formula. Now see, one thing you should remember. Okay, when you change the reporting verb may be your that is said or told in that speech. When you will change it into indirect speech, it may change. Okay, not only asked but also other verbs, that is question, inquired, wanted to know, try to find out, ready, wondered, etc. Okay, so see, speaker plus that is your ask, that is your inquiry, want to know, then question, then try to find out. Okay, then plus person address, okay, plus if, whether or WH words, plus question in statement form. Okay, so this is your formula and structure how to change a sentence, that is an introductory sentence, from direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, so see one example. Now I am writing, please see. Minna said to him, can you lift these boxes? See, now I am applying the formula. Okay, see, Minna said to him, can you lift these boxes? See, first speaker. So here speaker is Minna. So the speaker remains constant in that speech, Minna. Okay. Then see, I have already told you if there is said or said to in your direct speech, okay, it must be converted into that is your ask, inquiry, wanted to know, then question, try to find out. Any one of this particular, that is reporting verb. Clear? So I simply change it into that is your asked. Okay, so Minna asked, then your person address him remains constant in that speech, that is him. Okay, then see, then person address, here person address him remains constant, then if, whether or WH words. Okay, so see the first that is your speech part. Okay, the speech, can you lift these boxes? This is a yes no question. Okay, so you will use the conjunction if or whether. Okay, so Minna asked him if. Okay, already used if. If the particular sentence begins with a WH word, then the particular WH word remain constant in your indirect speech. Okay, so if, then see the most important thing, question in statement form. Okay, that means the V plus S, okay, is converted into your S plus V. Okay, that means the sentence will be you can lift these boxes. Okay, see the person address here is him, so you can write the particular pronoun that is he, because that is him person address, so the particular subjective form he is used here. Okay, he. Then can, the particular modal auxiliary is in present tense, now change it into past tense, could. Okay, he could. Then lift, then there is a demonstrative these. Okay, according to the change it will be, that is your those, remember those, then boxes. Okay, there is only a single punctuation mark, that is full stop in the end of the sentence. Okay, so this is the change of how to change an introductory sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, so I think you have a clear cut idea about how to change an interrogative sentence. If you have any doubt, then please write it in comment box, then I will clear all your doubts in the next class. Thank you.